This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super rudit ascabra cuius. Multi autem sunt in numero, sed
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in a flaming crypt.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then you know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way that speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, or perhaps a more
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
The mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God.
He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done. He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their god.
Amen. Ote conspecto hominum quale dilexit, ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui eligit, ma ad basso focatum, ancantori me.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Has his light brought illumination to your darkness? Speak his story.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your god fears death, just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting.
To all the priests in when you risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already...
If you did not hear it was me, you have now. How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
So many lies in the name of your god. Perhaps he is not strong enough to help you.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
I should let the Order kill you.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, Eivor. Compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King. But the day will come.
And a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission!
That's
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Winchester anyway. Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. should be cautious around here.
Hey!
Show me what lies ahead.
Help! Help! Over here!
Eyes open, just in case. I'll ring the bell. Wham bait! Too slow! Take the fight to the enemy!
The prisoners might know something.
You have felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn, Reeve Goodwin
I was starving.
was arrested
My
not
baby's
long
son
ago.
close to death.
Alfred's man.
Would you not
Arrested?
steal to save your child?
As funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Here's a rock for your skull! God damn you!
dare face me! Watch each other's backs! Stop it now! Gonna feast!
Need to get on the other side. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
You on a pike! Put an arrow in the dog.
Dead!
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife. Be barred.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find good.
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My...
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the wall!
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every...
I didn't catch your name, did...
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that...
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash...
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poison.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would...
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for little more than...
Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. Executing sinners on...
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who... End his terror, Eivor.